Have you ever imagined a home that just feels right? Like it was made for the rolling hills of Northeast Tennessee? A place built for comfort, for connection, and just a simpler way of living? Well, that's exactly the dream we're going to bring to life today. We're putting together the ultimate guide for building a modern ranch home right here in the Tri-Cities. So, let's get into it.
You know, this quote just nails it. It's not really about the building itself, is it? It's about a lifestyle. Imagine a home with no more stairs to climb after a long day, where everything you need is just there. Effortless. That is the magic of single-level living, and it's a huge reason this classic style is making such a big comeback. So let's take that dream and turn it into an actual plan. Think of this as your personal blueprint. We're going to walk you through all of it. The why, the how much, the where, the who, and of course, the what of creating your perfect ranch home right here in our corner of the world.
Okay, so why the huge comeback for the ranch home? What's driving this resurgence? It's really more than just nostalgia for a simpler time. It's actually a big shift in what we value in a home. We're looking for houses that aren't just pretty, but are super smart in how they're designed to make our day-to-day lives better. It all comes down to these 4 pillars, and they work together perfectly. First, you've got accessibility, which means your home fits you, not the other way around. Then you have that open concept living that just creates this amazing flow and brings everyone together. The indoor-outdoor connection, it's practically made for our gorgeous Appalachian scenery. And on top of all that, the efficiency of a ranch means you're spending less time and money on upkeep. It's a total win-win. And this leads us to a really crucial idea: aging in place. Now, this sounds kind of technical, but it's simple. It's about designing your forever home, a home that supports you through every single stage of life, making sure you stay comfortable and independent for years and years. This isn't just some niche idea anymore. It's really the cornerstone of smart, forward-thinking home design. All right, let's get to the question that's on everybody's mind. What's the bottom line? Building a new home is a huge investment, so we're going to break down the real costs of building a modern ranch right here in the Tri-Cities. Okay, so as of mid-2025, this is the general range you can expect to see. Now, of course, this is a spectrum, right? If you're going with standard builder-grade finishes, you'll be hanging out near that 175 mark. But if you're dreaming of those high-end custom materials, quartz countertops, beautiful hardwood floors, then you're going to be moving toward or maybe even past that $250 number.
So what's the difference? What pushes your project from one end of that range to the other? Well, the great news is you're actually in the driver's seat for a lot of these factors. Let's break down what those key variables are. Let's dig into these. First up is land, which is the foundation of your budget. And hey, here's a little pro tip. Don't forget to budget for site prep. Things like grading the land or connecting utilities can be a pretty big hidden cost. Next, your finishes. This is where you get to show off your style, but it's also where costs can really add up. When it comes to the design itself, simple is usually your most cost-effective friend. A clean, straightforward footprint is always going to be easier on the wallet than a complex design with tons of corners and angles. And finally, your builder. Remember, you're not just paying for construction, you're investing in quality, craftsmanship, and a process that doesn't drive you crazy.
Okay, with a budget starting to take shape, the next super exciting decision is picking the perfect spot for your new home. And here in the Tri-Cities, you've got 2 really great paths you can take. So on one side, you've got these fantastic new communities that offer a total turnkey lifestyle. You get amenities, you get a built-in social scene, the whole package. But on the other side, building on your own lot gives you complete freedom to create something one of a kind that's perfectly suited to the land around it. There's no right or wrong answer here. It just comes down to what you're looking for. Now we're getting to what might just be the single most critical step in this entire journey: picking the right person to actually build your house. This is a huge, huge decision. And I'm not exaggerating here. This is probably the biggest decision you'll make. Your builder isn't just a contractor, they are your partner. They're the one who's going to take your vision and turn it into a real physical thing, and they're the one who guarantees the quality. A great relationship with your builder is absolutely the key to a successful and even enjoyable building experience. Now, just to get you started, here are a couple of well-known names in the Tri-Cities. You've got Orth Homes, which is a fantastic option if you're looking for a really streamlined process and tons of floor plans to choose from in new communities. Then there's America's Homeplace. If you've got your own land and want a truly custom experience, they're a great go-to for that kind of personalized design. So how do you actually find the right builder for you? It's all about doing your homework. Here's a quick 3-step checklist. First, verify their credentials. Check their state license. Make sure everything is legit. Second, go see their work in person. Don't just rely on photos. Walk through their model homes and absolutely ask for references. And finally, have a really open conversation about their process. You want to know how they communicate, how they handle updates, and who your main point of contact is going to be.
Okay, now for the really fun part. Once you've got all the logistics sorted out, it is time to actually design the home. And the Modern Ranch is so incredibly versatile. Today's floor plans are a perfect reflection of how we actually want to live.
One of the most popular layouts out there, and for good reason, is the split-bedroom ranch. It's such a smart design. You put the primary suite on one side of the main living area and the other bedrooms on the opposite side. What you end up with is this perfect private little retreat for the homeowners. It's simple and it just works.
The outside of the Modern Ranch is getting a major facelift too. People are moving away from that traditional low-slung look and are really embracing styles that blend right into our natural surroundings. That modern farmhouse look with its crisp, clean lines and big, inviting porches is everywhere. We're also seeing a ton of craftsman-style details, like natural stone and warm wood tones, that just add this beautiful touch of rustic elegance.
So what's your next move? Well, it's time to take this blueprint and start making it real. Get in the car and drive through some of these new communities. Go walk through some model homes to get a feel for the space. And start reaching out to builders just to have a conversation. The journey to your dream home literally starts right now. And you know, that brings us right back to where we started. This isn't just about a style of house. It's a move toward a more thoughtful, intentional way of living. So the real question to leave you with is this. Is a simpler, more connected life in a home that's designed perfectly for you your next chapter?